Hi, Laney, it's Allison responding to your post for week 13. As always, appreciate your thoughtful comments. This was a tough question for me because I'm trying to balance what I've seen on the news with the reading, and I thought you did a good job. You specifically mentioned Tunisia and Egypt, and it's interesting because I didn't think at all about the end results of the protest when I was commenting on them, and you did. You acknowledged that both Mubarak and Ali were ousted from the government for very similar reasons: unemployment, poverty, people being dissatisfied. You also talked about how transitions were occurring because of chaos, because of these protests. Gosh, I'm saying, you know what it is? It's called being exhausted. That's what it is. Sorry. And I did it again. You mentioned that they fear a loss of power. The leadership fears a loss of power, so they don't respond well or enough to public outcry, and these problems have been around for a long time. These are not new problems. It's not as if something new occurred. Things like unemployment. What's interesting to me is so many Arab nations are concerned with stability, and it seems to come to a point where stability is no longer an anchor amidst the masses to allow a ruler to maintain his position of authority. I think that is what struck me the most after watching your video and taking notes and looking at the end result that you mentioned. So I was glad that you mentioned the end results and appreciate that outlook. I don't think that the protests are as chaotic as they seem. This is a country that is very or not this country, but this is a region that is far more expressive this way than we are. We have the Million Man March, and they have protests and flag wavings and burning of flags and chanting, and it looks very chaotic, but I think there's more to it than my American perspective can weigh in on. However, if we look at the end result, did they get what they wanted because of the protest, then I think that the answer to the question of whether or not there is an agenda, the answer is probably positive or affirmative, because if they got the end result they wanted, which was to ouster both of these rulers, then there was a purpose there and they accomplished it. So, well done. Thanks.